are experimenting a little bit. Had some extra time, so I figured let's try and let's see if we can do these vertical streams. So if you're looking at one of those, you can pop on over. It'll be there on the channel as well. We're going for the max. Actually, what are we going to do here? I guess we just go Mac Rock Fall here. I guess we might as well. It's only thing we really have the option to do. All right. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right. I'm just so ready to get back into shiny hunting. It has been such a long time since I've been able to do any of this. Did a little test run on Scarlet and Violet and was actually able to go around and do stuff. Marcus Tux, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? I also just realized that the chat on the screen there, so I got a couple things I got to edit for next time. It's been a while since we've used this scene, to be fair. To be fair, it's been a minute. Hola, what is up? Wait, is that blue? Of course, you're shiny one lecture I've actually gotten. Oh, you've actually, this is the one you've gotten. After Yveltal, I was like, I want to do something easier. I want to do something easier than than freaking Yveltal. Yveltal was horrible. So, gotta go one a little bit easier. Well, if you can actually get if you can get the proper Pokemon, it's easier. If not, it's still difficult, but it is still a little bit difficult. Oh shoot, I gotta change that. No, you're good. I remember that at some point you did change that to I think I remember that. I do believe not first legendary, first shiny. First shiny all around. That's crazy. First shiny Moltres. Pretty great. If your first shiny is a Moltres, that's pretty sweet. My first shiny was a Diglett, so it's better than my first shiny. But how's everyone doing today? How has the weekend been treating everybody? All right, Slowbro is weak. Give it here. Give it here, Toy. There's Blue. What's up, dog? How you doing, man? We have our first, break in this absolutely just horrible hot weather. And it's just nice and chill. It's raining, thundering outside. It's beautiful. Today, working was not miserable for the first time in, 2 months. Just how hot it was, so... I'm living life, dude. I am happy. Of course, okay, so it's good to know that Slowbro doesn't have any sort of water-type moves. We'll pass on that, then. Pretty good. Very nice, Blue. What'd you do this weekend? All right, if we can go water and water again, then that'll be great. This will be great. First week of college has been pretty good. Dude, that is crazy. I can't believe it's your first week of college. First week is always fun. Always a little nerve-wracking. But also a lot of fun. I remember my first week of college. I was so scared, but also super excited. But there was a lot of emotions that first week because I was just in a whole new, different environment. A bunch of people I went to a school where I knew absolutely nobody out of state, but it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. I do miss those days. How have you been fun? I guess they must have some kind of freshman orientation, back to school events, I'd imagine. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. If this is your first time popping on in here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you want to join on in. Our code is 1234. Or sorry, the code is 1234321. Of course, all the legendaries I'm trying to get in DAs are hard ones like Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma. Yeah, I was doing Yveltal and not a great time. Not a great time. So, want to do those are difficult. We'll get to those eventually, but not right now. But not right now. We will not. All right. Lantern. I don't know what Lantern's DA moveset is. I got to relearn all this, dude. I got to relearn all the different movesets. I got to relearn the different paths. Oi, oi, say hi. What's up, Dales? How are you? Welcome on in. For those of you that are on the horizontal, we also are live on a vertical stream as well. We're trying that out today. It's my first time trying one of those out. So I got to find a way to combine the chats. I know there is a way, but I have no idea how to do that. But I'll mess with that. I'm going to mess around with that a little bit later. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with both here today. I want Necrozma and a Beast Ball. That's going to be a lot of grind. That is going to be a lot of grinding. That is going to be a lot of grinding. I'm sorry, Thales. I have no idea what you're saying, my guy. All right, Lantern was caught, though. We do indeed got the Lantern, and see, that is good. Hopefully our CPU takes one of these. I'm good without this CPU. Thank you, Patricia. We all love Patricia. All right, berries on the ground. Absolutely perfect. And we'll go and get our last water type here, hopefully. Said hi. There it is, purple. There it is, purple. All right, we got a little Seeking. Actually, Seeking's not bad. I do believe Seeking gets Waterfall. Actually does have a water type move, believe it or not. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm back and forth. I appreciate you, Blue. I appreciate you, big dog. We'll do Dynamax since our little CPU friends will not, and we'll max Knuckles so we don't do any Sandstorm craziness. Save some of those Rock Tombs. Save some of those for the MOLTRES here. But I believe last time we did this, my stream kept crashing, so... Or actually, no, it wasn't my stream that kept crashing. It was my freaking Switch that kept crashing. So, yay for Switch 2, baby. Yay for having a Switch 2. DA movesets can be so dumb. Dude, yeah. I don't... It's... Yeah, they can be real stupid, which is why I gotta relearn them all. I know when we were used to doing them, like, really frequently, I had them all remembered. Or at least I knew most of them, but now I haven't done it in so long, I don't have any of them memorized. Didn't I find your channel like 8th grade? You did. Which is why it's crazy to think you're in your first week of college, dude. It makes me feel so old, but also happy for you, man. That's awesome. It's exciting stuff. I'm becoming the ones when I used to watch YouTubers my first year in college, and I'd be like, man, I found this guy when I was in middle school. Now I'm watching him in college, and now I'm becoming that person. That's cool. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All right. Remember when Seamus died to a crit high jump kick? I do remember that. I do remember that. Remember when that golem exploded? When the golem exploded and ruined everything? That was a good one. That was a real good one. Oh, man. Rage Powder. Thank you, Amoongus. Thank you, baby. All right, we need to not get Waterfall here. Confusion. Max Airstream comes out. It's going to knock out Patricia. It's going to knock out our cute little Amoongus, unfortunately. But that's okay. Hopefully we'll have enough. We'll have enough resources to get through the next one. Max Knuckle. Not quite dead. Not quite dead. Remember when you named me after freaking Credilli? I do. We gotta do another Nuzlocke on stream and get you named after something not a Credilli. That Credilli was legendary, though. Come on, man. That Credilli was there to, like, the very end. It was low-key disrespectful. Dude, that Credilli was all the way to the very end of the playthrough. It came in clutch. At least I'm pretty sure it did. All right, Seeking was caught. Part of me kind of wants to take this because my health is super low. Nah, bro, it died. Did it die towards the end? It still made it pretty far. It did make it pretty far. Actually, do I want this? Do I trust my teammates? Do I trust the CPUs? No, I don't. I don't trust them at all. Plus, I need the health. Do you think I'd forget my own death? No. Absolutely not. Even after all these years. After all these years, still remembering. Not as clutch as a certain Charizard would have been. Dude, I'm the least clutch. I'm the least clutch Kaizo player that ever walked the face of the planet. I've been saying my chest is sore from lifting. It's actually because I've been throwing so much. It was still sore from throwing that Charizard. It really was. All right, we're Waterfall on this Moltres. Wing attack. That does a lot of damage. I don't appreciate that, but at least I need to go into the Mungus. It is confused. Waterfall. Please do more. Oh, whoa. Yucky. We need to be able to Dynamax here. Feels so good at Dynamax again. Look at this. Expanding Force. Expanding Force. I can't stick around, but I just want to drop by. Yo, Blue, I appreciate that, big dog. Enjoy the Sunday. Enjoy college. Hopefully we'll be, we'll see you soon. I'm guessing first week of classes coming up here, or probably your second week of classes. So enjoy it, my guy. I appreciate you stopping on in. All right, Waterfall coming on in. Almost there. Almost there. Gamble. Oh, that's right. We got to get the gambling bot going. Just wait till Champions drops and Dynamax mixed with every other gimmick ruins everything. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how they balance that. Not that I'm a super competitive player myself, but I will be interested. I do watch a lot of competitive Pokemon content. I just don't actually do a lot of competitive Pokemon, which I do want to start doing at some point. But maybe it's worth waiting until Champions comes out. But we're just to see how all those are going to interact with each other. I got to imagine they're going to have different rule sets, so you can't have all of them at the... Maybe they won't. I don't know. I don't know if that's already been released or not, but... Expanding force. All right. Hey, you know what? With the CPUs actually getting a knockout, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. We'll go ahead and catch it. Hit it with the Premier Ball. And that will be a third check for us, which is pretty sweet. I guess technically I did do one off stream because I was just making sure this worked, but that doesn't count. The only ones that count are the ones that are here. If I had a shiny, I wouldn't have taken it. That'd be that'd be so sad. The one time you get a shiny and it's off stream. Of course. Of course. I think it's been confirmed to be different formats running with different gimmicks, but we already know multiple will be allowed because they're real trail. Yeah. I don't know. You've been seeing Megas, Dynamax, all that craziness together, Z moves. All right, let's check and see if we've got anything. No shiny Slowbro. No shiny Lantern. No shiny Ski King. In our third Moltres check, we've got no shiny Moltres. No shiny Fire Chicken. It's unfortunate. 'Tis unfortunate for us. But hey, you know what? We move on to the next one. I don't know if there's anyone here that wants to join, but we'll give everyone a few seconds here. We will not take anything here. We'll take our Dynamax ore, though. We will take our ore. Code is 1234-4321 in case anybody does. If not, it's all good. I know a lot of people don't want to pay for Nintendo Online and all that good jazz, so not a huge deal. I guess we could invite other people just from around the world and see what happens. See what happens. I should also eventually stock up on some more Pokeballs, I'm not going to lie. All right. Back in for the Moltres. Numero 4. Hopefully numero 4. All right, I'll leave it open just in case anyone does want to join. 3, 2, 1. And then if not, we'll go back in with the CPUs, baby. We'll go back in with the CPUs. You know what? For the first one, the CPUs, not too bad. Sometimes CPUs absolutely sabotage you. This time, they actually helped you out. I'll take it. I will take it. Also, I don't have a Switch. Sorry. Yo, no worries, Purple Spartan. No worries at all. I'd like to open it up and see if there's anyone out there who wants to join. But you know what? It's all good. If no one does, it is A-okay. If you're just here to hang out, enjoy the vibes, and hopefully see us get a shiny, I am happy to have you along for the ride. So... But it is very nice being able to actually play these games without everything crashing and my Switch overheating. I do quite enjoy that. Do quite enjoy it. We'll give it to like, I don't know, like a minute. We'll let it run for a minute and then we'll move on. As long as we get good pass, we should get a couple checks today, which will be exciting. That is the one benefit, I guess. Also with the CPUs, is I don't have my animations on, so I can go pretty quick. Because obviously the communication, all it's got to do with everybody else, it does take a little bit of time. It does indeed take a little bit of time. All right. Well, so far, so good. So far, so good. The GOAT himself. Yo, what's up, Latin Luigi, my boy? Welcome on in, dude. How are you doing today? How has your weekend been? What have you been up to? All right, we're giving it 30 more seconds. If no one wants to join, it is A-okay. We will go into some CPUs, and we'll see what we can see. But my hope is, if this goes well, and my internet's able to handle having the vertical and the horizontal go at the same time, then the next time we do some Kaizo, we'll do the same thing. Kind of start playing around with it a little bit. It'll be fun. Be a good time, man. Be a good time. Chill like a villain. Your code is missing a number. Is it missing a number? Oh my goodness, it is missing a number in the chat. It is. It is. Let me remove that, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3. Oh, I should probably do this first, though. Should probably go code. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oops. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Thanks, Luigi. I appreciate that, big dog. Good catch. Good catch. That's why you're the GOAT mod. All right, replacement message. What's the benefit of the vertical? It's basically because it gets like put into the shorts feed. And the shorts feed does indeed have some good discoverability at times. At least it can. So my hope is we'll try it out for a couple streams, see how it goes. But yeah, I know when I'm scrolling through my shorts, I do see a decent amount of Pokemon live streams that I end up popping into. So I figured I'd give it a shot myself. We will go without others this time around. And, oh, I don't like fighting types here. I will take my Raichu. Multi-streaming is the best. Keep it. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, one, that my internet could actually handle it. Because I know one of the other ones I thought about was doing this and then maybe to another platform. But I think that would be maybe a little bit overkill. So we're going to start here and see how this goes first. We've got Fairy, Fairy, Bug, Flying, Normal, Rock. Dude, blech. What is this route? Blech. I hate it. I guess we'll go here. We'll go multi-stream. We'll do some Pokemon content on Kick. I don't think there's any Pokemon content on Kick. Could you imagine? All right, little Xatu. What does Xatu get Dynamax eventually? Maybe some of these Pokemon have some good Dynamax Adventures moves. I have no idea. YouTube allows to do too? Yeah, it does actually, Marcus. It's, I think they just started it last year. They did start it. I believe it was last year. So you just have to set up 2 separate live streams, like in your whatever when you go live in your tab. And then basically what I have is I kind of have 2 scenes in my, well, not 2 scenes, but 2 different docks in my OBS. So I have my horizontal, then I have my vertical with my vertical scenes and sources and stuff. And you just go, it's kind of just 2 separate live streams there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You mean options? Yo, what's up, Mama Wolf Meg? How you doing? Welcome on in. Popping on the vertical. I appreciate you. How you doing today? Oh, 100% has to be. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there is. Just not as much on, I would imagine it's not as much as like it's on Twitch or YouTube and all that good stuff. All right, I also got to update my layout a little bit too. Our beautiful boy Landon made it for us. I know he's no longer around on YouTube, but what a goat. Speaking of goats, what an OG too, dude. What an absolute OG. I'm all right. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. It was a good day at work. It was not as hot and miserable outside, so we can always appreciate that, for especially when you got to work outside. So that was nice. And then now we got a nice rainy afternoon with some thunder, lightning. Nice little shiny hunting stream going on for the first time in forever, dude. I miss shiny hunting so much. I missed it so much. So happy to be back and getting back in the groove of it. So, but I'm glad you're doing all right, Mama Wolf Meg. I'm glad you're doing all right. There, no way there's a platform with number. Oh yeah, I know. It's for sure. I just don't know what kind of like. I haven't. To be fair, I've never been on Kick. To be fair, I made an account, but I've never actually been over there. Can we lurking, my dude? Yo, I appreciate it, Luigi. I appreciate that, big dog. We love our lurkers. We do indeed love our lurkers. But yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. There's no like. I just can't imagine it's like super, super popular over there, but maybe it is. Maybe I'm completely wrong and I'm just speaking out of my butt. I am good without this. I was hoping that maybe our Machoke Daddy would take it. Machoke me Daddy. That's good. No, I know I've already been sunburned enough. I've been sunburned enough. Flying. I think we go flying. I don't want to go to the Scientost. Or do we go normal and get some berries? I don't know what the normal I feel like might have a better chance of having something. I have no idea what that is. I can't see it. My little eyeballs can't make out what it is. Dude, I was even though it was like cloudy, I was all over the sunscreen because I know I'll forget, and the sun comes out for 5 seconds, I just get fried. Well, look, little Greedent. Look at the little Greedent. Greedent might have a rock type move. In DA, I have no idea. I ain't got no clue, bro. Let's see what happens. Do I want to Focus Blast? Kind of, but I feel like it's not going to happen, so we're just going to Rising Voltage. Never touch Kick either. I used Rumble a bit though. See, that was what I never used. I never even went over there at all. But fried haze on the menu, yo, burnt haze on the menu. I wasn't even burned. I was completely fried. Dude, it was horrible. Like, you know, like when your face is burned so bad, like even when you move your eyebrows and your entire face feels like it's crunching in on itself. That's what it felt like. It was horrid, absolutely horrid. But I have thought about that multi-streaming a little bit. Branching out and seeing what happens. But I figured before I do that, let's get consistent over here first. Let's get back on the grind over here first. Let's get the live streams rolling. Let's get the content rolling, and then we can start branching out a little bit and see how that goes. But I do have some ideas I want to run by everybody in the Discord later on today, or later on tonight. I've been thinking. I've been trying to cook up something that we can use all those points for that everyone has. Everyone has a million bajillion stream points. See if we can't do something fun with that. Do a little test run before we do like a big old shebang Nuzlocke with it. I think that'll be... I got an idea. We'll see. We'll see. It might be lame. I have no idea. But that's the beauty of content. You just keep trying things and see what happens. And see how it works. Same here. I sunburn easily. I don't even sunburn that easily. It was just like I just was dumb. Reapplied at the beginning of the day, but I was out there for like 13, 14 hours and just completely forgot. I was just so busy running around to different places, and it was like, it was horrible. And then I ended up just getting absolutely toasted. Okay, so note to self, Greedent does not have it, but Body Slam, Swords Dance, Skyro Ball, Psychic Fangs, not too bad, but we're keeping our Raichu. Why will choke me, Daddy, not switch? Please. Kill party, full redeem price? Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah. All right, we got to go rocked here. See if we can't get a little bit of something. I don't think we're going to get Moltres on this one. Mostly because we just don't have anything, and that Machoke's going to die instantly. I don't know if we'll be able to get... This is kind of a desperation one. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this thing at all. Alairon, dude, we're dead. Alairon's also horrible for this. Come on. This was an icky route from the start. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Actually, we can go ahead and Dynamax here and Max Knuckle. Max Knuckle this thing straight to the face. One of the things I do want to do is now that I have a new Switch, I would like to play through Gen 9 again on a system that can actually run it effectively. And play the DLC. I have not played the DLC yet, so I'd like to play the DLC, and then I would love to, I don't know, play through the rest of it as well, and just get that experience the way I feel like it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let Nevia mute, but no, we won't. We won't. We also probably, I would like to maybe add one more mod as well, so... I'd like to look at that as well, speaking of mods. But yes, we won't let Nevia abuse his mod powers with that. When it actually has an effect on what we're doing on stream, we can't be doing that. Can't be doing those shenanigans. But looking to kind of flesh that out. But obviously, I'll be asking for some ideas as well tonight in the Discord. Just kind of trying to build it. I'm going to build it out a little bit later today. Later tonight and tomorrow morning. And before we stream tomorrow. And we'll kind of, I might run through at the beginning of stream and see kind of what we're looking at. So tomorrow will be an earlier stream. Tomorrow will probably be a like 12 to 2, 12 to 3 stream. Mountain Central or Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Central Time. That's 2 different time zones combined, Hayes. That's absolutely silliness. All right. Lerion, thank you. Thank you for not posing too many problems. Now let's see what you have. I didn't even pay attention. You do have Rock Slide. But you will get absolutely bopped. Hopefully, Machoke, switch. You son of a gun. Oh, see, I wish when you're going through CPUs, you could just do it yourself. Wait, what? No bullying, Nevi. Don't worry, Nevi's not gonna get. We don't bully Nevi. We don't bully Nevi. I think I want to go Expert Belt here for sure. Expert Belt. Wait, is Expert Belt only physical? I didn't even think about that. That's one thing I kind of forgot about. I don't think it is. I think it's any super effective type. We're good. Be helpful if I remember my items and what they do. That'd actually be kind of helpful if I remember what they did. Nevi, we gotta watch Nevi pulling other people with the points. Become a mod point redeemed goo. Could you imagine? I mean, to be fair, either that means you got super lucky on the gambles or you've been here for a long time, right? So, pardon me, actually kind of, well, you have wing attack, and then I believe you do have, you're kind of a mixed attacker, I do believe. I am gonna actually set up a light screen real quick. See if we can't get closer to Dynamax. Protect ourselves here just a little bit. We'll see if Nevi pops in here today. I think he is working today, actually, to be fair. Also, thank you all so much for 4 likes on the horizontal one. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 likes on one, 1 on the other. That means 5 total, and I can do math. I can do really quick maths. We're doing a battle royale. We're doing a battle royale. Abso-darn-lutely. All right. Oh, the Moltres is paralyzed. Dude, I felt... We had a new coworker join us. And we were like messing around. She asked me like a quick math question, and I was like trying to make a joke, you know, like the 21 joke. And she's like, "What's 4 times 4?" And I was like, 21. And everyone else got it, but she didn't get it, and she thought I was serious. And I felt so dumb. I was trying to explain this joke to her, and I was like, "Oh, I feel so stupid. I promise I know what 4 times 4 is. Please, please stop." Heat Wave's gonna come out, and actually, we all take that fairly well. That light screen was absolutely clutch. You stupid. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was like, oh, well, I guess she's just going to think I'm an idiot for the next couple months or forever. But, I mean, to be fair, I kind of am. But Actually, that one went way better than I thought it would. Let's get our 4th check, man. Let's get our 4th check of MOLTRES. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to be back shiny hunting, dude. I'm so excited. It's also just nice because I think I'll be able to do this like a little bit like one of those later night streams. I'm just looking to be a little more chill. Like, you know, Kaizo, sometimes you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in for Kaizo. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to chill, have a nice little shiny hunting time together. So, I don't have my shiny charm yet in Sword and Shield, or in the Sword and Shield in Scarlet and Violet, but honestly, I've already found like 3 or 4 shinies. I feel like I don't need a shiny charm. It's already like what, like 680 something, whatever. Even without the shiny charm, you feel like a 4 and Ditto from Masuda method, all that good jazz. All right, Xatu, no shiny. Greedent, no shiny. Lera, no shiny. MOLTRES, no shiny. No shiny Fire Chicken, unfortunately. And no one else wanted to shine either. Nobody else wanted to shine for us today, but that's okay. I'm just happy we're getting some checks in. I do indeed enjoy that. All right, welcome back. Yes, let's keep a record. Let's go on again. Let's get it again. MOLTRES, hello. Yes, please. Saving, thank you. And we'll just go right in again. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. All ice types. Oh, not all ice types, but 2 ice types. That's super cool. That's super duper cool. I love that. Love that for us. Please take Duraludon. Please take Duraludon. Please take you, son of a Sophie. Come on now. All right, flying, electric, grass, dark. Uh-oh. 3 grass types on a fire type. You do love to see that. We need to try to get this electric. I bet you it's like a Perchin or something. Is it Perchin or Per-Urchin? Breeding just kind of sucks in SMV. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the breeding, but like Masuda was easy, dude. I did that. I was just doing some test runs on it, and like I feel like I got it pretty quick. Same thing with the Outbreak. I mean, the Outbreak hunts are easy too. Yeah, he's working. I do believe he is. Which is okay, bro. You gotta make that money. You gotta make that money. All right. We will Dynamax here, and we'll go for the Max Hailstorm. Absolutely. Absolutely. But like with all the wonder traits that I do, like I just have a bunch of foreign Dittos, other foreign Pokemon, so it's, I don't know. I also have a bunch of hacked ones, which I don't appreciate, but it is what it is. They're kind of funny. They are kind of funny, to be fair, but, and I actually use them to help me catch Pokemon if I need it, but the Outbreak Hunting, I was doing some of that. I was just test running it, actually trying to learn how to do it, because I really haven't paid much attention to shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, to be fair. So, just trying to get my hang of it, and I was like, oh, this is relatively easy, and I got, like, 3 Casp Kids, whatever, like, within less than an hour, and I was like, oh, perfect, now I can have a shiny dex of all the Casp Kids and the Casp Kid line, which I actually kind of like. So, that's actually one of my more liked Pokemons in the new generation, so, but that's my hope, is I would like to play through this, I like to play through Gen 9 again, and just get a better feel for it, really dive into it. I really didn't do much after I beat the game, simply because I was just a little upsetty spaghetti that my experience on my ult switch was not super great. But now that it's not like that and not going to be, hopefully, not frustrating, I'm really excited about it, actually. So, and I'd like to integrate that with, like, the points. Find a way to maybe do, like, a somewhat casual playthrough, but also have the points kind of affect what's going on and make it a little bit more challenging. Not necessarily like a Nuzlocke, but just like a different way. Kind of like a forever save, but also a bit of a challenge to it, I think, is kind of what I'm going for. And then once we kind of get the hang of that and kind of zone in what we want to do with all the different redeems, then we can go and try like an actual Nuzlocke challenge with the points that actually affect everything. I think that's kind of where my head's at. So hopefully something still enjoyable regardless. All right, catch the Scyther. Scyther's going to be absolutely useless, but that's okay. Tis a-okay. It's part of it. Also, who won the Battle Royale? It didn't even work. Hello? Did it not work? Let me try that again. Do I need to put it in the other one? Wing Attack Assurance. My goodness me. Maybe this Sneasel will take it. Yay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's weird. I just noticed that it wasn't working. Which is weird because they're out there. We can all see them. Maybe let's try it in this one. Let's try it over here. Maybe it's connected to the wrong one. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. How is Battle Royale not working? Yeah, actually the command for whatever reason is with an E, but that's the way it's always worked. Oh, there we go. Now it's going. Yep, we're good. Oh, weakened dazzling gleam. Hello. I don't know. Hopefully we're faster. Hopefully we do be a little bit faster. There it is. Battle is indeed starting. Okay, so maybe it's just I connected to the other one, which makes sense. That would indeed make some sense. All right, well, this is uh-oh. This is kind of an uh-oh. It's good damage, though. Critical hit! We love critical hits. Scorching Sands. Nice. And now he's an angry boy. Hopefully it commands... I don't think it should. Actually, can we try gambling real quick? Just make sure. I don't know. I saw someone use it earlier, but I don't know if it worked or not. I didn't check. That's just going to be just to figure out the little intricacies. Let's go! Purple Spartan wins. GG's, bro. Well done. Well done. All right, Morpeko is weak. We ain't catching this thing. I wouldn't mind a shiny Morpeko. I would not mind a shiny Morpeko. All right, so it's working over there. That's huge. It's working over there. Is it working over here? It looks like maybe not so much. Oh, interesting. Okay, actually, I think I know how to fix that for next time. I think I know how to fix that. Do I want to risk? Poppy needs to take this. This is a huge Pokemon. Please take it. Thank you, Poppy. Poppy Pog, dude. All right. I really don't want to risk... I don't want to risk a silliness of taking this, but I do want an item. I do want an item. It does mess up the commands, but I think I know how to fix it. But it would require me to end stream, go back into my settings. But I think I know exactly how to fix it. What do I want here? Focus Sash, weakness policy. None of this stuff is super awesome. I'll go take a Citrus Berry. At least this time. Oh yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think all I have to do is just add it. I think for a while, because I was a big dummy when I first tried to do these, I tried to do vertical streams a while ago, back when my internet was really, really bad. And so when I did that, I think I actually was streaming all this time into my vertical key. And so it has all my permissions and stuff saved to the wrong key. So I just got to copy it over to the correct one, and I think we'll be chilling. So at least I hope it's an easy fix. Should be. It should be. Wing attack comes on in for the Scyther. There we go. Energy Ball is going to hurt me a lot. It is indeed going to hurt me. All right, it's going to fun. I got to go make myself look presentable for work tomorrow. Yo, sounds good, Marcus. I appreciate you coming on in, big dog. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll catch up with you later, dude. All right, Dynamax. Yes, please. Max Hailstorm. Hopefully we get rid of this Maractus, and hopefully, I don't know. It's the same as having the Scyther, I guess, to be fair, but it would be nice if we ditched the Scyther. Be nice if we actually just got a couple more Pokemon. Oh, actually, I just realized. Oh, did I? Why is this at 2? Hello? There we go. 4. Much better. Wing attack does indeed do it. Alrighty, perfect catch. Pin me ball. Oh, cooldown boo. I know. I know. You can't be a super degenerate. You have to wait. You have to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alrighty. Maractus was caught. I wouldn't even mind just a phase. We don't have to. We know. We're only 4 in, though. Only 4 in. It's not too bad. I'm good without this. Yes. Okay, good. No one took it. Good. Good. All right. All right, Moltres. Here we are, baby. Here we are. I do want to move that to there. Nicely done. Boom and boom. Cool. Okay. Yo, what's up, Sway J? How we doing, big dog? How we doing? I have to go now. Bye. Yo, sounds good, Purple Spartan. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you. We'll catch you later, dude. We'll catch you later. Wing attack comes on in. Good. Yo, Sway J, glad you're doing good, man. Just glad you're doing good. How was the weekend? Did you do anything fun? Anything fun to do over the weekend? All right, Shadow Ball gonna come in, doing some decent damage here. We just need to not get absolutely destroyed by a heat wave. That's gonna be the big one. That's gonna be the big one. Thunderbolt's gonna come in. I'm gonna get Sword Hop on. Yeah, yo, let's go. Let's go, Sway J. Let's go, dude. Perfect. You can join in for a couple here. We are also live horizontally as well, Sway J. We're kind of testing out today, doing our first horizontal stream and vertical stream at the same time. All right, I think we might just make it. Oh, it depends what happens here. Nope, never mind, we're done. Ah! We did. We do indeed be dead. That's sad. Sag. First fail of the evening. First fail of the evening. Said hi. Yo, I appreciate that. Said hi. Let's just check and see if any of our beautiful friends here are shiny. No. No shinies here. Ain't no shinies like the shinies. Ooh. All right. Well, that's okay. Victory seems so close. So close, yet so far away. All right. Dynamax, yes, please. We're going to go back in for the MOLTRES. And the code, 12344321. Super awesome, super creative. I know it's the favorite one. All right, here we are. There's the code if you want to hop on in. Gambling, you're losing, gambling. Actually, I do want to see... Perfect. All right, cool. Sway, just let me know if you need some more time, big dog, and we can extend it if you need it. Boom. Oh, you know what I should get? I just get my water real quick. Perfect. Gotta say, actually, I'm gonna sit too. It is time to sit. My back is killing me. All right. All right, Spy J, just let me know if we need more time, big dog. Let me know if we need more time. I'm also gonna switch to the music a little bit. Yes, it's a little intense. It's a little intense. All right, so for next time, let's see what we got going on here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I believe in you, Sway J. I believe in you. Seconds. 30 seconds. 30-second countdown. Come on. Come on, Sway J. Come on, Sway J. Dude, Penny's theme's an absolute banger. Absolute banger. Perfect. You're 30 seconds. Hey, you know what? You're right. You're right. Switch, eh? We'll try again. We'll try one more 10. One more time. See if we can't get you on. Actually, hold on. I do want to do this while I'm thinking about it. Let me buy some more balls. Let me buy some more balls. Dynamax candy. And lots of candies. Look at all the beast balls, dude. Look how much they cost. Absolutely insane. Where my permanent balls at? There they are. I don't even know how much. Dude, I have so much. We don't need that many. We have 67. Let's go. You would buy balls, dude. You wouldn't catch me not buying balls. All I do is buy balls. That's all I am. It's my favorite thing to do on the weekend is buy balls. And kick them. All right. Yes, please. I'll go for the MOLTRES. I think we'll go Swage. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. I'm going to go in one more with the CPUs. And then you can hop on in with us after that. All right, here we go. And, oh, nice. Look at that. A little Blaziken. We like to see that. Too bad it's not really great against what we're trying to do here. Not really fantastic. I'll take the Mudsdale, I guess. I'm sure our CPUs will grab a Blaziken. Yeah. I'm sure. Another not great start for us, but that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. But 2 electric types and a water type. We do love to see it. You do love to see it. Here we go. Well, that's a little Raichu. Raichu's not too bad. Raichu's not too bad. Dude, I'm on my gallon water grind. Back to being in high school. Last week I was just miserably dehydrated. So miserably dehydrated. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna buy myself a big ass gallon. Because it's just easy for me to like feel like I'm like, I don't know, accomplishing something throughout the day. I should probably just buy my own one, like buy my own reusable one, but I've been using this one for a couple days and I'll dispose of it responsibly and then go buy a nice big one. I did that. I did my first like 20-hour, I couldn't quite make it 24 hours of fasting, but I'm trying. It was hard, but actually it wasn't too bad once I made it to like midday. Once I got through lunchtime, I was actually pretty good until about like 6 o'clock, and then I was like, dude, I'm gonna pass out. So I was pretty happy about that. Dude, I've been seeing these things about like doing like a 72-hour fast. I think it's crazy, but apparently it's pretty good for you if you do it correctly. I don't have to give it a shot. I might give it a shot. Do I even know what's going on? I don't think I've even clicked. Have I even clicked a move yet? I don't think I've even clicked anything. Oh, no, I did click something. Dude, look at... Mudsdale's crazy. Mudsdale be cracked. Mudsdale do be kind of cracked. We're catching this thing. 110. You'll have to see it. The most I done was 48 hours and I was dying. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could do it. It was definitely tough because, like, when I started to get hungry, my, like, boss came with food and I was like, everyone else is eating. And I was like, I'm going to resist. I'm going to put it away. And I actually did a good job. I was able to resist it. I got home. I took a little bit of a nap. I woke up, dude, and my stomach was just saying, please feed me. I will take this Raichu. And so I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'll give you some substance, but 48 hours was tough. I've done close to 24 hours before. I also like didn't necessarily plan to do it. I was just like woke up and I was like, I'm gonna try this today. I'm gonna see how long I go without eating. I'm just gonna wait until I absolutely dying for food. It worked out pretty well. I think next time what I'll do is I'll eat a little bit earlier the day before, so that way it's a bit of a hopefully an easier fast. Or try to time it. All right, and booty butt cheeks. We don't have anything against things. Okay, though. Everything else should. Why not go rock? That's actually a really good question. I just went laser focus on the electric types. I'm not going to lie to you. Rock probably would have been good. I'm not sure if that was a Tyrantrum, but it probably would have been decent. Lightning Rod, baby. Blaze Kick. Oh, that's actually really horrible that we have Lightning Rod, because I think that's any move that they use, our teammates use also. That's not going to help us. But yeah, no, you're right. Probably should have gone rock. That's okay. If we can get this one in the water type, we'll be chilling. Galvantula, though, is not a great one for us, to be fair. Bug type, not great. Not great. I went super tunnel vision. Our special attack could be kind of goated right now, though. Flare Blitz. This should be a dead Galvantula. Indeed. Indeed is. It indeed is. Yeah, one sky attack and spider is done. Oh, yeah, dude. Probably just wing attack. One wing attack and we're toast. Absolute toast. All right, Mr. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Thank you. Hindsight's 20. It always is. It's always 2020. I'm good without it. But you know what? It's not horrible. Hopefully get one nice special attacking move off before it dies in the next round. And let's see what this one is. Yeah. A little Seeking. Seeking's a good one. Seeking is a good one for this. All right, Raichu. All right, my little beautiful little rat. Bop this. Galvantula hopefully will bop this as well. Galvantula use Thunder. See, that's not great, though. That's not a great pairing. Yeah, the Rock type would have been better, but that's okay. You know, now we know when you get the Raichu, kind of tough to get another Electric type Pokemon on the team. You want to go different typings at that point. Drill Run, that's great. Will-O-Wisp on the fish. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. Oh, perfect. All right. Dynamax, Max Lightning. However, with our special attack being boosted, that's actually not the most horrible thing in the world, to be fair. Could be a strat. Could be a decent strat. Let's see. We should absolutely bop this thing. Coaching. Perfect. Yep, raise my attack. That's great. Don't need any of that. Max Lightning. Yeah, there it is. That's beautiful. That is beautiful damage. Absolutely beautiful damage. Thunder's going to come in. Very sad. Use Skitter Smack or something. Use Skitter Smack something, please. Okay, actually, it took that fairly well. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Catch. Permit Bow. All right, now we just need Blaziken. We need Blaziken to switch into the Seeking, and we are good to go. Yeah, I'm freaking dehydrated right now. I'm thirsting for the water. All right, Seeking. Welcome to the team. Please, hopefully someone takes this. Yes, all right. It's so nice. It's so nice when the CPUs work with you versus against you. Dude, if I got all 4 shiny, I would poop myself. I'd actually be like, it'd be cool, but I'd also be kind of mad. Like, come on. Can't spread it out across 4 runs. Got to be all 4 at the same time. I'm sure that's happened to somebody. It must have happened to somebody before. All right, last time, a little light screen to start off was actually kind of huge. It's going to go for the Leer, which I don't appreciate. This thing do be packing Heat Wave, so nice to set up a little light screen. Electrob's going to come in. It's going to... Oh, actually, that doesn't hit me. Interesting, or doesn't, like, get absorbed by my Lightning Rod. All right, Shadow Bone's going to come in. This is decent damage here. Decent damage, and now we'll go for the Rising Voltage. And I believe we have all 4 lives as well. Electro Ball, that's going to raise my special attack, but that's okay. We'll take that. Waterfall's going to come in. More decent damage. Hopefully, we actually really like this thing out here. More Desperate. Heatwave is going to come in. And, oh, dude. Our Galvantula lives on 1. We get burned. Love to see that. Max Flare. Okay, well, that's just rude. That's just rude. And cheating. I hate when they cheat. I hate when they go twice and cheat like that. I feel like that should be illegal. All right, Shadow Bone's gonna come out. We are slow, dude. We are slow little Raichus. Oh, no, we already attacked. That's why. Duh. Duh. Rising Voltage. Please knock it out. All right, one more Waterfall from Seeking, though. We should be good. Wowzers. That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. Heat Wave's going to come out, and we're going to avoid... I'm going to die from the burn, though, dude. I'm going to die from the burn. We're going to use Flare Blitz, though, and knock out the MOLTRES. We're absolutely chilling. Critical hit as well. That could have got dicey. If we would have not knocked out that turn, that would have got a little dicey. All right. Get on in the ball. Our 5th check. 4th check of the evening. Or 3rd check of the evening. That's right. We lost our last one. Bum bum ba boom. Rotisserie chicken, dude. Yes, we need our rotisserie chicken. The bacon bird, now the rotisserie chicken. Let us see if we can get old rotisserie. All right, let's check our Pokemon. No shiny Raichu. No shiny Galvantula. No shiny Seeking. Come on, chicken. No rotisserie. Very sad. Very, very sad. Just a normal chicken. Very normal chicken. All right. We don't want nothing. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, we'll keep a record. Yes, please. All right, we'll go on again. It's kind of crazy how many people still play this. Honestly, like all the little things pop on the side. There's a lot of people still doing their thing in Sword and Shield, which I love to see. Which I do love to see. All right, we're going back in. Ooh, Lickitung. Dude, Lickitung's kind of crazy. Lickitung do be kind of cracked, though. Rip got chicken nuggets and not spicy chicken sandwich. It's true. This is true. It's kind of a rip. This is kind of a rippity-dippity. We do have a rock type. We have 2 water types, though. Tyrantrum. I think Tyrantrum gets Rock Tomb. And then we can go Psychic, Normal. It's kind of either way, honestly. So is there a backpacker? There is a backpacker over here. Let's go this way. There's a backpacker this way, so let's go there. We already have... We actually have our backpack. That's pretty good. We can only go 1 the water types. Let's go rock type this time. And also, we need to learn... I want to learn what this Tyrantrum actually is rocking in this next one. Actually, just I wonder if Milk Tank has a rock type move. I mean, I know it gets rollout, but I don't know what its DA moveset is. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bam. All right, we will go here. We will max lightning. I can only drop a like, but I wish you the best of luck. Much love, brother. Yo, I appreciate you, Nevi. Thank you so much, Nevi. Hope work's going well for you, big dog. And look at that, rolling a 26, my dude. My dude. Dude, look at the big tongue. Look at the big tongue himself. All right, helping hand. Ready to help. Nice. Speaking of Nevi, I know. And he comes from the shadows to grace us with his presence. That did 0 damage. That did 0. We should have gone flying. We should have gone to the flying Pokemon. Oh, well. Dude, I do forget. Milk Tank do be kind of thick. We'll go for the Max Strike. See how that goes. I'm already off, not doing well mentally. Had little to no sleep due to sleep paralysis, constant night terrors last night. Oh, Nev, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's been a very long day. Oh, absolutely, brother. Yeah, take care of yourself, Nevi. Take care of yourself, dude. And hopefully things get a little bit better here. Hopefully things get better here throughout the day, or throughout the evening, I should say. And you can bounce back for next week. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've never had night terrors, though. I did, in college, I used to get sleep paralysis all the time. It sucked, dude. Absolutely sucked, so... I know that's not a fun thing to go through. Sleep paralysis was horrible, though. Dude. That was scary stuff sometimes. Like, stuff I would see would be just, it'd be like weird because it would always happen. It would happen to me like, be like on the couch or whatever, like all my friends are around, or like we're watching football or something, and I would fall asleep, I get like sleep paralysis, and I feel like I'd start seeing things. I would just freak out, dude. So I'm trying to like move, trying to move, all of a sudden, like all at once, and you like take a deep breath. You're like, I'm gonna move, and you move all at once, and you just freak out. And all my friends are like, dude, bro, what's going on? I'm like, you don't understand, dude. That was horrible. I want to go fishing to relax, but I couldn't find parking. There were way too many people. That is always rough too, when you're trying to just get away from people. And the spot you want to go to, your safe space, dude, is not. There's too many people. I had cold sweats all night, dude. No fun, man. I hope you get tired enough to where you can just sleep and have a good, peaceful rest, my man. That is the worst when you're fishing. And you're just trying to find a nice, good spot, get away from people, and you just keep running into people. There's a river that I go to that's kind of close to my house. I try to go, and it's just sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes there's just so many people there, and you're like, come on. I thought this was a secret spot, or like a lesser known spot, and it's just full of people there, which is fine. Everyone should be able to go do what they want to do. This thing is taking way too many hits. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. We should have gone the other way, and I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute fool of a took. It's also using milk drink, which I don't really appreciate, to be fair. Don't really appreciate that at all. Play rough into... Oh, our boy takes that. Our barnacle boy takes that very well. Unfortunately, this Multake tanks everything else really well. And we keep using Skull Bash. Do you not have, like, Razor Shell or something? Have a great stream, bro. Not feeling so right now. Yo, no worries, Nevi. No worries, dude. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much for coming in. We're getting a critical hit. That actually goes down. We just need, like, one more hit here, and we are chilling like a villain. We're absolutely chilling. Max strike, please. We take that. We take that. We take that all day. Oh, don't love that it lowers everything, though. Giga impact. All right, there we go. Miltake finally goes down. My goodness. My goodness, dude. All right, we're going to kill a cat catch. Pyramid ball away. All right, let's switch up the tunes here. All right, Miltank, what do you got? Mega Kick, Milk Drink, Thunder Wave, Play Rough. Part of me kind of wants to take this, but I'm not going to. Not going to. I want to try to get the Tyrantrum. We got Blizzard as well, so let's go over here. Let's grab our dinosaur. Oh, that was a Tyrantrum. It's a Rhydon. I could have sworn it was a Tyrantrum. I guess it also could have been a Dragon type if it was a Tyrantrum. That's okay. All right, well, we'll go for the not Blizzard. Nice dinosaur. It's close enough, right? Hey, a Rhydon kind of looks like a dinosaur. It's kind of like a dinosaur, right? Right? Tell me I'm right. Razor Shell, there we go. Good damage, though. Giga Drain? Yeah, look at that damage, dude. Dude, look at Tongue's kind of headbanging. He's kind of chilling to this song. I'm not gonna lie. It works really well. Goodbye. All right, I don't want to take this. Now that's a Rhydon and not a Tyrantrum. Hopefully the CPUs will take it. Kind of want to hold a Lickitung because we got Thunder and Muddy Water, which is kind of huge. I don't want to give that up. So hopefully it's the Blossom that will switch and not the Barnacle Boy. And Miltank's not horrible. Miltank can paralyze, which we can appreciate. Be a bit more of a support if the CPU can figure that out, that is. Smackdown. You do love to see it. I'm not going to take it. The Blossom didn't even want it. Didn't even try to go for it. Didn't even try to go for it, bro. Come on now. Come on now. What should we go here? I'm not sure if the ground type... The ground type could have a rock type move, to be fair. Or do we go Ghost and get an item? Let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get another like a rock type move here. Mudsdale? Dude, Mudsdale does not have... Mudsdale does not have a rock type move. I don't think it does. I can't remember. I was just using one too. So I don't think it does. But we'll still be better than Blossom for the next fight. If we can get him to switch. Still be better than Blossom. Drill Run, nice. Max Knuckle, not nice. Youchies. Youchies! The insult. CPUs are alive and you are not. Oh, now I can Dynamax. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, everyone's evasive raises. We like that. We can go. Oh, good. We miss. Oh, good. We miss. What a great time to be alive. We miss. Max Quake. That's going to hurt. We might just lose here. We might just be dead. That might just be it. All right, well, that's okay. Muddy Water it up. Helping Hand. Drill Run. Can we not die? Sand Tomb. See, I think that's your other move. Muddy Water. All right, well, we'll just go for the knockout here. Go for the knockout. We can use Thunder if we need to. We run out of Muddy Waters, which hopefully we won't. There we go. We don't even need to. We don't even need to. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Mudsdale is weak. Yes, please. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right, let's see what we got. Last Shot Super Power Sand Team Rock Burst. Yeah, not the best. Why will this Blossom not switch? Blossom, please. Please switch. All right, we got 2 lives. See what we can do. Let us see what we can see. All right. The pressure is on. I think we're just going to go. We'll go for the Muddy Waters here. Actually, what actually does more? Probably Thunder, right? Thunder. We'll go for Thunder. Go for the Thunder. Hopefully we can actually hit it. Here comes a Wing Attack. And not into the Blossom, thankfully. Into us. Razor Shell hits. Does decent damage. Grassy Terrain. Get a little health back. We do appreciate that. We can at least appreciate that from the Blossom. A Smackdown. Okay. Good damage as well there. Thunder. And we miss. That is a big, nasty cheese. That is big, nasty, expired cheese. All right, we'll go for the max. Actually, now this is 100% accurate, is it not? It is. It is. Actually, I don't want to get a grassy terrain, so we'll go for the max geyser. Let's get the rain going. Lower heat waves effectiveness. Hopefully, we can get it off. All right, Max Flare does come out, which is, actually, the Bronco takes it pretty well. We take that pretty well. We like to see that. Razor Shell comes out. Okay, damage, not the best. Smackdown should do more. Again, yes, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Heat Wave. Oh, we don't get our, we unfortunately do not get our Geyser off before the Moltres decides to cheat and attack twice. Which is, a bit too sad, but we might be able to knock it out here. Probably not, because I feel like we don't do like 0 damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Hopefully, if the Rhydon lives, we're able to get another Smackdown, Razor Shell off. We might be all right. It might just be all right. I'll go for the Max Lightning this time around then. Stop cheating, bird. Wing attack, we eat. Razor Shell hits. In the rain, that's all we need. Is that a critical hit? No, it's just in the rain. Much better. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. We can get our 6th check and see what we're working with. See what we're working with. And this will probably be our last one of the evening. So, bit of a shorter stream today, but just trying to test out the vertical stream, trying to test out the horizontal, see how all that works together. And not too bad, actually. It's pretty nice. So, we're going to keep at it, man. We're going to keep at it, keep working. MOLTRES was caught. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Miltank, not shiny. Rhydon, not shiny. Mudsdale, not shiny. And our Fire Chicken is also not shiny. Is also not shiny, but that's okay. It is what it is. 6 would be crazy. 6 would be kind of crazy, considering it took us how many? 200 plus for Yveltal. So, all right, we will keep a track, though, of where it is. And we will call it there for today, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it on this Sunday evening and not normally a time that we stream. So do appreciate being there, though. It probably will start being a time we stream moving forward. But regardless, have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when you're watching the stream. Make it the best it can possibly be. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.